So who'd like to do a recap of last time for DCL's sake?
My dice got fucked.
Yeah, you did in fact get dragged away by a forest spirit to become her husband forever, and
Oh
by that I
yeah,
mean
that was
for a
the
year and a
thing.
day.
I mean, that doesn't sound so bad.
I mean, ultimately, it really wasn't. It's just the fact that I was trying to roll not for that to happen. Rolled triple sixes to set the DC, and then rolled triple ones to try to pass the DC.
What if you
Because
promised to come back and
That
be
that
we
is how
did.
DCL has escaped this for the moment.
Okay, so
Literally,
you
it
swore to
is-
come back.
I am betrothed to my sexy forest wife, and I'm gonna come back after I do adventuring shit.
Well, DC, I think you've got your set now. I mean,
Not much room to negotiate and or complain at the moment, so
The Hood
just
had
how
to
that's
promise
gonna go.
herself in exchange too.
Yep, yep. So everyone gets to go be the sexy forest spirit's harem after we were done adventuring. But for the moment, the party found their way to the haven of the Green Stag, the forest guardian of the region, who is sickly and overcome with poisonous growths. He indicated to the party that this all stems from the lair of his lover, who died long ago, a river naiad. And so he gave the party a crystalline blue rose by which they could uh, locate this spirit
Roll
that has
credits.
become corrupted and dispatch it. But the party has also discovered that minions of the King of Shadows are in the area. No doubt these two events are connected, but how, the party does not know yet. For now, we shall join them on the way to the lair. They are following the rose's faint glow, the aura of magic becoming ever so slightly more perceptible as the hours wear on. But before you reach the lair, you quickly realize that it is getting very, very dark, and you will have to set camp yet again, for much time was lost in the domain of the forest spirits.
May or may not have been my fault.
I wouldn't worry about it. So we're gonna do a couple quick tests to just warm us up, get into the feel of things. So, would one of you please make a perception tracking test to follow the trails this blue rose is leading you down?
That's
That you
what
mean
that
the
was
best
for.
roll I've ever rolled?
Yeah, I would like to see your best roll, please.
A 13.
Mediocre.
Yeah. 152 were on my dices with my focus. Oh well.
But, I mean, it's not bad. And indeed, it is sufficient to follow a simple trail. You feel like you would have gotten lost more than once, even following the river. It branches off many times. But the blue rose is always at hand to guide you. But as it is guiding you, you realize the trail becomes quite difficult to follow. The earth is becoming rocky and jagged, and quickly you find yourselves climbing more so than anything as you go up the river, following it towards its source. Would everyone please give me a strength test with the climbing focus if you have it?
Can I petition that I'm a cat?
You are a cat, you can just get carried.
Did I do the thing?
So you did it, but just barely. Let's see, 11, a 12, and one from Adamaris.
Oh, what? Huh?
swear to, didn't humans have climbing focus? Whatever.
Warriors had the option to take it at level 2, I think. I need a strength climbing check, please, as you make your way up a rocky incline towards the source of the river. Okay, so you all did mediocre to poorly, so I think, yeah, you just make it to the top of the ridge this river seems to originate from when night falls. The blue rose now is glowing quite brightly. It's almost like a torch in the darkness. You think you're close, you could potentially press on, but the night grows oppressive and quiet. And indeed, you can see the blight spreading from the waterside, withering the brush nearby.
It might be worth it to push on. However, I admit that I can't really see in these oppressive nights. I don't have the gift of night vision like I think the rest of the party does, actually. Okay, we have a cat, an elf, and what is Shin?
Sir not appearing in this episode.
Well, fair enough. So I think out of the current party here, I'm the only one who can't see at night.
Belisan, do you actually have a trait called Dark Sight?
I have a trait called Night Vision.
Good enough. Okay. So yeah, only Vic is blinded in the darkness, and the blue rose provides enough illumination for you to proceed if you move slowly, but it is certainly going to make it much easier to ambush the party.
I would be in poor straits if we got into a fight. But time is still of the essence, so I will listen to the party's will in this.
It would be unwise to continue with you incapable of joining us.
Well, I wouldn't use the word incapable. Nothing a good torch couldn't fix, but fighting one-handed with a two-handed sword is not something I prefer to do.
That doesn't sound useful, no. Maybe
Fair
you could
enough.
hold it in your teeth and a hand. That's like 2 hands, surely.
Well, either way, we set up camp for now.
Alright.
So we've got 3 people who can see in the dark and 3 watchers. Seems like a settled matter, then.
Feels
Good to
almost
me.
wrong not to have the responsibility of setting up watch. But, my poor eyes. Alas, they are just useless in this situation. Well, suppose I should just pack in early and get to bed so I can be ready and fresh for the inevitable fight that we're going to face tomorrow. Oh, night vision is actually, dark vision is actually kicked in. I am as blind as a bat.
Yes, you are. You can barely see the tent. And what
If I
lies
smile
within.
big enough, will my glistening teeth reflect the moonlight and give me way?
No, it might help everyone else find you in the dark.
Oh, god damn it.
Set myself
Come
up for
on.
that one.
Yeah, you did, but still.
Oh well, going into the tent and sleeping.
Alright. What are the rest of you doing this evening?
Let's see here. I don't think there's anything I need to do in particular preparation.
More drawing.
Neat. I don't know. I guess before it is sleep time, I do things to keep my skills sharp. You know, people have like those practice locks that you can like reset and lock and do over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
She's probably got one of those hanging around in her bag and just a pick, and she continues to work on that over and over. Just like her way to chill some time out.
Makes sense. What's the order of the watches, if you don't mind my asking?
I'll take mid watch.
I'll take last watch.
The kitty cat want first.
Sure.
Rad. That was easy.
Alright.
I will sleep with a torch next to me, just in case there's any night shenanigans.
Alright, so are you
let-
using, like, the blue rose as your torch, or are you actually keeping, like, a little campfire?
I guess I'll just keep a torch next to me, and then I'll light it if I actually need to get up and do shit.
Okay. That makes sense to me. Alright, so, first watch. The sun has set, and the moon is out in its full majesty as Belisan keeps watch over the camp.
I shall do it from perched on the edge of this tree.
Alright. So as you make your perch in the tree, you can just see the outlines of the tents in the darkness, your keen eyes able to pierce through the night shadow. But you perhaps sense something else in the night. Would you please roll me a perception test with a focus of your choice?
Psychic?
A sensory focus of your choice, I suppose I should say.
I mean, psychic is pretty sensory.
Well,
Fair.
wrong kind of sense, but I suppose
Fair
that
enough.
is true.
Yeah,
Use focus
you
kitten.
know, this thing of not having a background means I have relatively few focuses.
Use focus kitten. Cats are perceptive.
And they are, which is why you can make a roll in the pitch blackness to detect something out of the ordinary. Belisan, as you are sitting in the trees, you hear howling in the distance, the howling of wolves, no doubt, but much louder and deeper than your feline instincts would say is normal.
Alright, and at least I know what to be on the lookout for specifically.
But, for now at least, nothing else bothers you during your watch. Was it, the hood up next?
That is correct.
Alright. Well, as Belisan goes to sleep and you take watch, please make a sensory perception test.
I'm gonna
I
go
will-
with perception seeing.
I will inform the hood that I heard unnatural wolves.
Okay.
The hood will respond that it was just a block.
How about a 20?
Yeah, so you also hear this howling, but you are much more attuned to the sounds of nature, and this is a pained, haunted howl. A single wolf, a huge beast in the distance, howling its misery and anguish to the heavens.
I would like to sneak up on this wolf. I will, however, before I leave, sort of nudge them awake and say that I've got to step away from the camp for a bit. I can hear an animal is in pain.
Alright. Now, this wolf sounds quite a ways away, you know, probably a mile or two.
That's not a massive deal for me. I can travel that quickly solo.
Okay.
I will make sure to leave myself a little path just in case people need to follow if I go missing. But like, just pointedly snap twigs as I go. Do things that are obvious instead of the opposite.
All right, so you're doing the opposite of being stealthy in this case.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. In that case, yeah, let me move you over to another map in just a moment. Let me make sure everything's turned on, like dynamic lighting. Okay. So the hood creeps off from the rest of the group, moving through the forest towards this howling sensation, and you notice quite quickly that this is coming from the same direction as the river is flowing from. It's going to be going closer towards the source.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah. As I get very close, I will probably swap to being stealthy.
Alright. Go ahead and roll me a dexterity stealth check.
Oop. Oh, bugger. No, why do you choose now, dice?
I think you might have picked up my dice by mistake.
Mm.
Okay. Move through the map as you see fit. Oh, you can't see this map, can you? Oh no, you're on the map.
Yep. Okay.
Unlike my blind ass, she has dark vision.
Yep. Nobody else can really see what's going on here, but you're all on the same map.
I can make out a shape over there.
Yeah, that seems to be the source of this howling across this natural bridge across the water.
Okay. Now, I can actually call animals with my brain space. I can literally see the wolf that I would like to call to. I would like to see if it is responsive by sending it an animal message, summoning.
Okay. Yeah, no roll required here.
Yeah, it's literally is in front of me.
Yeah, as soon as you reach out to try and make psychic contact, the howling, which is now almost deafening in its intensity, stops abruptly. And a tremendous shape pads out of the darkness, slowly walking towards you with a predatory gait. And at first you think it's Mateo, the great wolf you met in the city, but no, this beast is darkened in soul and in body. Great scars and lashes adorn its physical form, and you can feel the anguish radiating off of this creature as it nears you. And yet, despite that, it meets your eyes with a growl that sends shivers down your spine. What do you do?
I gently put up my hands and say, "Is your name Sebastian?"
The wolf continues to growl menacingly.
I'll say it louder and clearer.
Okay.
Let's see here. Is there a check for, like, doing a word at someone?
Uh,
Communication,
yeah,
indeed.
communication. And while you're doing that, could you also make me a perception test with, I suppose, seeing or hearing?
Right, this is seeing perception. And yeah, I'll be like, "Sebastian, please be calm if that is you." Hey, not bad.
Unfortunately, not quite enough. I will give you the option of spending a point of conviction if you would like to reroll. This might be important.
Yes, I think I would like to give that a go. How much conviction we tote? 3 usually?
You start the game with 3. I don't know how much you guys have spent.
I haven't spent a single point of it ever, I don't think. So that's useful.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know that I've actually ever done so. So let's give this a go. Alright, dice, be cool. Fuck!
Okay. The dice cannot help you.
Great.
They never can.
No, they can't. They can't
never
do shit.
can, indeed. So this.
However, wait, I rolled doubles, didn't I? I did. I got double fives on that communication test. I didn't realize No, for fuck's sake. I should have seen I had doubles.
It wouldn't have helped. You need to add to the score to succeed in this case.
No, well, I mean, would that, even though the communication failed, would that have not given me some stunt points to work with?
Oh, sorry, I thought that was your perception. That you were
No,
talking about.
no, my communication was that second one there, and that had stunts in it.
I thought you had to.
Yeah, you can stunt on that. What I was telling you to reroll was the perception. My apologies.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the perception that's real important here.
It's the perception that's really important. Then I guess.
I thought you had to succeed on a test to be.
Right. That's what I was saying. Like, if that had been her perception that stunted, which it failed, then it wouldn't have mattered. But the communication test succeeded. So you can stunt off of that if you so desire, but...
I would like to stunt off that, and let's just say that's perception. They're identical rolls for me, I believe.
They are.
Yes, they are identical rolls to me, so I mean, I re-roll a 15 into a 15.
Okay.
With actually identical dice, 4-1-5 and 1-4-5. They really did not want me to see whatever was coming. But yeah, so I've got some communication stunts.
Yeah, if you want to check the role-playing tab, you have 5 stunt points to... 5 stunt points.
5, yeah.
Make it your friend. I'm a fucking idiot.
I mean, clearly you should choose flirt, but...
I mean, that goes down to a line of logic I don't think any of us wants to approach.
I think I would like to do a new friends on this person with 3. Your action impresses, charms, or otherwise make an NPC in the encounter think better of you.
If
they are an enemy, you make an opposed communications versus their willpower self-discipline. If you win, they feel more positively about you and may try to help you in small ways.
Yeah, I think this creature counts as an enemy right now, so go ahead and make that test, and I will...
Yep, it is called... the response is willpower self-discipline.
Mm-hmm. Well, he sure doesn't have that, so...
Hooray! So to repeat the specifics of that, so they feel more positively about you and may aid you in small ways.
Alright,
They can set up a future relationship if interactions continue and remain positive.
So, a few things are going to happen in rapid succession right now. You put up your hands and try and approach this wolf peaceably, this tremendous rye wolf. And as it draws near, I think it sniffs the air around you. And its hackles lower somewhat, and its head droops, and as it does, you can see there is a great spiked collar wrapped around its neck, so tight that you're surprised the animal can breathe. It's digging into his flesh and bone, even, and indeed you can see blood pooling around his neck where a second set of spikes must be digging into him. A horrible, torturous device. And then shadows spring from the dark and strike at you.
That's not good.
No, so as you were fully distracted by Sebastian, a pair of night folk have crept through the shadows and lunge at you, blades drawn. They will make sneak attacks.
Sure.
So
I
you're
would
still-
like to spend the remaining stunt points for passionate inspiration, gain a plus 1 bonus to your next action.
Okay.
I feel like that's a smart thing to do. And also a bon mot. Something about that piercing wit.
Alright. So these attack rolls will have a +2 on them for
Great.
surprise.
This is going to be bad, guys. I went off to go look for a wolf and fucking shadow just crept out to attack me.
All right.
So what you're saying is that black people are striking back at the hood.
Thanks.
All right. So 2 hits with a stunt on the second one,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah, that's
base.
gonna be bad.
Yeah, it's a 5-point stunt too, so it's gonna be real hard for me not to take good old lethal blow here.
Yep, sure, give it a go.
Alright, so the first attack does 8, and the second does 16 points of damage.
Oh,
Or I'm
good.
sorry, actually, hold on. No, it's the second attack will not use lethal blow. That's a terrible idea.
Is that so?
Yes, he's gonna do something else instead.
Also, my health maximum is 33 now, which is great.
He
All too
is
high than
going
it
to
was.
invoke the poison upon his blade.
Okay.
You
That
need to
sounds
make
bad.
a Constitution Stamina test, target number 13, or you're going to take some damage. And he will spend all 5 of his stunt points on this poison. Okay. Well, you do have conviction if you'd like to burn that.
I might not get another chance to use it.
You might not.
Hey!
Hey, okay. A terrible withering poison seeps into your veins from the strike, but you manage to rub it out before it can burn too deeply into you. And yes, it hurts like fuck as these 2 creatures plunge their long blades into you.
Yeah. Oh wait, I would have had a +1 to defend against that anyway with my literal +1 on your next roll.
Oh yes,
thing.
that is correct. All right,
So,
yeah. So get your
all right, I
conviction,
think it's fine.
yeah, conviction back.
Woo!
Good call.
Yay!
So, at this point, we're gonna need to roll initiativo.
Oh god, I am going to struggle to run away from this one.
Yeah, this is gonna be a thing.
Is it still only Scow, or are we all rolling initiative?
Only Scow. The Hood is the only person who went off to investigate the wolf, and thus,
It turned out that it was real bad.
yeah, that is a thing. All right, let me just add
You got
everybody
this, Scow.
to the turn order here.
She doesn't got this, guys.
All
I
right,
don't think I got this.
It's
so-
fine, just run away. Aren't elves actually pretty fast? Or is that not a thing in this game?
I have a run of 26. Again, I'm a Vartasha.
I'm sure you can run away. I actually mean that. I don't know what the chase rules are, though, so...
Well,
Probably not good for Scout.
She's an elf. She's got to run fast. It's like fantasy law.
well, this is sure a clusterfuck on 13.
Oh, for fuck's
Pretty
sake,
sure
man.
Scow's not an elf. I am.
All right, Scow, roll a d6.
Hey, I stunted.
Okay, yeah.
Does that
if
help
you
me?
Can you stunt on initiative?
I don't think so, actually.
Oh, great. Oh, okay.
So would you roll a d6, and I'm just gonna use that as a tiebreaker.
Hey.
Oh, did I roll Sebastian for the strikes as well? Oh, I sure did. Let's see.
Oh, yeah, they got lower dexes than him.
No, it's the opposite.
Great. I'm dead. Thanks for pointing that one out there, Maz. That was real cool.
God.
Real
I'm
cool. He
sorry.
rolled really good.
He saved and even re-rolled just to try to be merciful instead of just adding on, and the
Mhm.
dice just decided
Just
to be higher.
ultra fucked me.
Hey, maybe those good dice were used on higher initiative instead of attacks, so you'll be fine. Maybe. You know, luck's a finite resource that can actually be measured. That's how that works, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
All right. So, let's see. I rolled a 1 for Sebastian, so he'll be going after you. That's probably not great. All right. Yeah. So the strikes are just going to continue plugging at you. They don't have a +2 bonus anymore.
Roll
Sure.
low.
Yeah, I will. I will try.
That's not low enough, nor is that. I'm
That.
dead.
Yeah, that. Oh, that sure
That
is a
sure
stunt.
is you rolling a stunt and hot fire on me.
I'm gonna need
simultaneously.
a Constitution stamina test for the
Awesome.
poison.
Awesome. Just great. Fuck, I'm dead.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend a conviction and try again.
Okay, that's probably a good idea.
Okay, we're
Okay.
still standing.
Poison
somehow.
denied. Well, let's see how the damage do. 9 and
9
7.
and 7.
Could have been worse.
That's enough.
Even with your armor?
Oh, never mind. I forgot armor on both occasions. Hooray!
Yeah,
How much
get
armor do
some-
you have, though?
3.
I mean, hey, that's
Like
significant when you're dealing with enemies who are dealing 9 points of damage.
Yep.
Oh, wait. I forget. Armor 5 is technically medium armor in this game, isn't it?
Yeah. Alright, I'm just going to use those strikes on one initiative since they act at the same time.
Sure.
Yeah, Hood. These basically orcs have leapt out of the night and are just jamming knives into you over and over and over again. You are overcome by blistering pain. What
We're
can you
literally-
do?
You were literally being, well, not literally prison shanked, but you're pretty much getting prison shanked by black people.
I mean, they're
Yeah.
green people, but yeah.
Thanks, man. Again, I'm playing as the black person. If anything, you should be on my side.
Wait, aren't I playing as a black person?
You are. I'm playing as the person whose skin is ashen, shady, like ebony, like, you know, one of the.
Okay, so
dark
you're
people.
actually black.
Yes, I'm proper black, yo.
And then you
Remind me. I don't think opportunities are a thing in this game, are they?
Yeah, so I investigated that, and it turns out no, they're not.
Awesome. I don't think I can get away from them when I'm injured, but I sure as shit can instead charge Sebastian and try and get the fucking collar off him. And I'm an expert, so I can do that pick blocking thing real quick.
Okay, yeah, that is a good thing, because, yeah, there's, like, a little bind on it that keeps him from, like, gnawing it off. Alright, let me take a look at the old book. So I'm guessing that's dexterity, lockpicking. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
go for it. Let's call the difficulty number 15.
Alright.
Mostly because of the rather intense pressure you're under and the
Sure.
darkness.
My novice thievery gives me a reroll on a failed dexterity lockpick test.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's.
For
Ooh.
fuck's sake, and my last conviction.
Wait, how much? Conviction?
I'm dead. I tried. Guys, I really did.
That sure is the dice cucking you real hard.
Look at that shit!
Oh, shit.
A 2-1. You know what? I stunted.
Unfortunately, you don't stunt on a failed test.
Yeah, I'm so fucked.
Alright. So, welcome to another very important roll.
Welcome to Stinktown.
Mhm.
Remind me what stunt you used on your communication test earlier. You said Bon Mott and something else?
I used new friends, passionate inspiration, and Bonmo.
Passion, inspiration, and Bonmo. You take... Okay. No, that's not
Yeah,
relevant.
no, literally, it's like I have a point left to spend. I might as well say
Yeah.
something witty as they shiv me in the gut.
All
Made a
right.
joke about their piercing wit and then got penetrated.
You sure did. All right. Good luck. Yeah. Okay.
Has he got his shit together?
For a moment, seeing you, and more importantly, smelling his brother upon you, Sebastian the Great Wolf throws you down and aside, and fighting against the pain of this wicked collar, he lunges for the shrikes.
I super appreciate that shit. Oh, my boy. My sweet, sweet big boy.
Womp.
We're gonna be best friends forever.
What's this guy's armor? Alright. So, Sebastian lunges, crashes into the two shrikes. Everyone else in the party, you are woken up by this horrible screaming and howling in the distance.
Didn't
Oh
you,
yeah,
like,
Hood is not being quiet now.
Aren't you like a mile away though?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's night in the woods.
So, yeah,
We're
what
not going to be anywhere near you, but maybe you'll come across my bleeding to death carcass in like a little while. As soon as
Sure
you can
would be
fucking
good if we
teleport.
had a healer.
Yeah. Can you
Well-
focus teleport? That'd be cool.
I'm awake. I guess I'm awake now.
back in just a second. My dog is going insane.
Rue.
I can make it darker. That's like teleporting, right?
Hmm.
I mean, it's only for me. Well, also technically Scout's character. Actually, Scout, why don't you just use your natural skin color to hide in the dark?
Okay, man.
Hey, you can't okay me at that.
No, more like, that's really not helpful. I'm thinking of legitimate ways to not die here, and I think I've bought myself a turn. I really have to succeed that pick lock. Just fucking hang on to him and be carried to safety.
Yeah, you're fine.
So Tasha's just met her first cat outside, so that's fun.
Oh,
Cool.
She's screeching and trying to kill herself on her chain.
apparently Tasha's a racist, as all dogs are.
I mean, yeah, turns out. Alright, so the Shrikes are going to shank Sebastian now. Actually, one of them's going to go after you, and the other one will stay and try and, like, distract Sebastian.
Sure.
Yeah, this one will come over and around. So let's resolve the attack on you.
Great. Could you... No, that hits me.
At least it's not a stunt.
Oh my god. Ow.
And the other attack on Seb. Again, not a stunt, so I mean you got that going for you, which is
Yeah, great.
something.
Alright, I need to try again to get this fucking thing off him. Please, Dice, just stop being a fucking beta cuck.
Yes.
Yes! And it's a stunt. A stunt of 6. I needed that. I really needed that. Savin is muted. I will miss him. He's run off to stop cat death.
Boop, 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 boop. So when you stunt and you get stunt points, you can just spend those on anything, right?
Yeah.
So if you wanted, you could like lightning attack and just jab one of the Shrikes. But
You fucking lightning attack with the.
so yeah, you very quickly just jam your picks into the collar, twist them around, and you hear the most beautiful sound in the world. That of a shackle being broken. This collar falls off of Sebastian's neck in a squirt of blood. Would you please roll me 3d6 penetrating damage?
Ooh.
Don't roll.
Yes!
I mean, yeah, it's a good thing
Thank you,
Scouts
shit
dice are
dice.
fucking beta as fuck.
I will direct you to the image posted above. Also, I want those dice. They're fucking cool.
Yeah, they really are.
For now, you were good, my friend. Now run
Hmm.
or ride the wolf away. Or you could call Mateo and have double wolf sandwiches. I used the wrong word
So
there.
yeah, you've moved and done an action. Do you have any like small other thing you'd want to do, like say grabbing a handful of fur?
Yeah, I think I would like to hunker on, and while I've got the actions, I'm going to, let's see here. Lightning attack. And mighty blow.
All right.
And also...
I mean, you don't have to spend them
skirmish.
all. So like, if your attack doesn't hit, you don't have to mighty blow.
Oh, okay, that's a good point. Alright, so first the lightning attack.
Yeah.
Stabbo.
Are you stabbing Sebastian?
No, the Shrike next to him. I'm climbing onto him.
Okay. Okay. You are indeed finishing your move by climbing onto him. Okay.
Yes.
A 12. I don't think. Yeah. No, that is not going to hit. So that's
Okay,
that's 3 points.
I will spend a point for skirmish to move the target of my attack 2 yards in any direction for each SP that you spend.
Alright.
And since 3 didn't work for me, I'm going to send him 6 back. I'm just going to like knock him off this crest of a fucking... Just thump him down there. Just
Alright,
knock
yeah,
him
you're
away.
pushing him off a ledge. Let's give him a dex check to see if he can stay standing. He sure can't. Alright, so
Ooh,
yeah.
triple one.
Oh no. I think, yeah, you...
Break his neck.
Yeah, you thrust your rapier, and though it doesn't pierce his armor, it pushes this night folk back, and he stumbles over this edge, falls backwards, and you hear a sickening crack. And in the darkness, you can just see like his leg bones pushing up through his shin.
Oh, get owned. And then I will lean down to Sebastian and inform him my friends are where I came from. Follow the path. I'm going to try not to pass out.
Yeah, that's a good plan on both counts. I'm just going to give Sebastian a test right here for running.
Oh,
Oh,
my
yeah,
boy.
okay, bye.
My sweet, sweet doggo friend. Give fuck strikes.
It's fucking.
Did I just jump here?
And so, yeah, I think as the rest of you are like getting your shit together to like go save the hood, you see a tremendous wolf barreling through the woods. Ah, that sure is an extra hood.
I will announce loudly, "Hi guys, I'm back," and then just flump off, thump tumble.
I can't see anything.
No, you
Light 'em up.
can't. You just
Help!
hear.
What happened? I'm gonna try to see if I can mind link with Hood and Sebastian.
Yep, happy to do it.
You cannot establish a link with Sebastian.
Because he is a doggo and is racist towards cats.
More like his mind is much too chaotic to maintain a stable psychic connection. You could try to force the issue, but in his current state, he's likely to just fill your mind with screams of pain and anguish.
We're just gonna have a good sit and bleed together, and he can have scratches.
Yeah.
How much do you heal again from asleep?
In your case, enough to get back to full regardless.
What about our hood friends?
I'm actually really good at recovering with sleep. My constitution is considered +2 for the recovery formula.
How do you get that? I want that.
That's part of me.
Being
damn.
being that race.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like a roll when you sleep or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay.
No?
Is it not? Or is that just for short rests?
No, the only thing you roll for is the actual heal action. Short rests or sleep are fixed.
I
Yep.
don't.
It's fixed, and your constitution is a modifier. No, that's correct. I'll find the exact numbers.
Page
please do.
28, Sav&D.
Okay. Again, this must be something they changed from Phage, or at least from Dragon Age.
Was that 28? Let's see. Health and healing. Okay, cool.
Health and healing. Oh yeah.
let's see.
So you are correct.
Okay.
So if you go to sleep for at least 6 hours, you gain 10 plus con plus level, and if you take a short rest, you get 5 plus con plus level. Okay.
I mean, you can technically do both if you haven't done one, so I'll take a short then a long.
No, I remember the rules specifically about
You
that.
can't double them down. All right, so I guess yeah, a long. It's fucking nap time. I will
right.
tell Belisar that I've got to sit and do some healing. This is my big fluffy new friend Sebastian, and there are shrikes in the woods, so keep an eye out. Wake me if death comes.
I feel like I want to be merciful at this point and say you should probably short rest.
Okay.
But we're still in the middle of the night. Like, why wouldn't we long?
Plus... Because there are probably enemies coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, Do you actually need to have the healing focus to use the heal action?
No, it just makes you better at it.
Alright,
Cat licks. Go.
yes. It is time for cat kisses.
Rad.
So that's a 5 on the drama die, so... have another 9 healing.
Dope. Are you able to do anything for Sebastian? His shit's kind of fucked up.
He
I
has
can-
more issues than just, like,
Hit points.
yeah.
I'm sure it'll help at least somewhat to have that all, you know.
I mean, yeah,
Well, I
Then
guess
again, I guess his short rest is actually enough to get that damage back, isn't it?
most of
Making
it.
attack
He's
and
still got,
possibly
like...
fucking up.
Well, I guess I'm gonna light a lantern and hang it from my waist.
Okay, that's probably a good move. Let me give you some sight here.
I'm going to pull out the longbow and I'm going to rest across my lap and then do that typical I'm going to be prepared from the ground and stick some arrows into the floor. And yeah, I'll stay close to the fluffy doggo. And I'm kind of tempted to call out to his brother.
I don't see why we don't want to double the dogs.
Yeah. I mean, he still will take him as long as it takes to arrive, but I will announce to Mateo, I have found his brother, and that's the sending. I can't make it any more complicated than that, sadly.
Alright. So yeah, what actions would the rest of you like to take to prepare yourselves for indeed, shortly after these two arrive, you hear howls and war cries in the darkness coming towards
Oh
you.
boy.
Give me a second, I need to check how long a thing takes.
Hey, so we have sleeping bags, right?
Yeah, you guys have a sleeping accoutrements.
And they're at least a little bit off. Hopefully, we should set up we should set up a counter ambush by making a fireplace, filling our sleeping bags by the trees, and then hiding up in the trees. Then when they come to stab the sleeping bags, we'll come down from the trees. Successful ambush. It'll be great. Trust me.
It's not the craziest plan, actually.
Though your lantern will give you away, Vic.
Well, of course I'm going to leave it on the floor, or at least turn it off.
The world is moving. Oh, you've expended the map. Okay.
Reason why I need the fireplace in the first place is so I can actually see. Unfortunately. So I'm probably going to put like the fireplace around here and then climb up this tree. And then take my sleeping bag, fill it up with random junk that we have for adventure times, and just basically wait for the counter ambush.
Yep. My waiting plan is, because I'm in a shit condition and they will be expecting me, I'm gonna feed the doggo.
Okay.
I can hunt new food, I will feed doggo. He can have noms. Noms are good for him.
They are. It is good for his strength.
His strength.
So I'm not finding how long it takes to make these, so...
Make what now?
Thunder vials?
I believe that is a process that takes hours.
Yeah, I just cannot see it for the life of me.
I will just, like, recall from the old Dragon Age that is a pretty lengthy process.
Thunder bottle.
I didn't expect they would be, like, more than, like, one in a short rest, but I was optimistic.
And that's where you went wrong.
I mean, other sorts of optimism let me throw large amounts of healing at the hurt.
Sorry, I've been linked a bunch of images and I find it side by side very distracting. But that's some fucking good shit.
Alright, so move yourselves where you'd like to be. The foe approach.
Alright. Got my sleeping bag ready.
Probably,
From which direction?
From the direction I just expanded the map out to.
Oh, I was looking away at the time.
I'm gonna attempt to. I suppose does it make sense then to try and guide Sebastian further back, so that we just don't get plugged from the distance instead, like maybe up here.
Yeah, make a communication test.
Sure. Is there any kind of benefit if I'm doing so with food?
Yeah, I'll give you a +2.
16.
Good enough, yeah. Alright, with a little coaxing, you're able to move the very shell-shocked Sebastian up to cover.
Cool.
Alright.
I'm gonna be in this tree.
Okay. Adamaris, Vic.
I should already be in the tree of mine.
Okay.
With sleeping bag set down and fireplace not on me. I'll put my, you know what? I'll put a lantern down so that way when I do the ambush, I can just go over, snag it to my belt again, and continue on.
Okay, let me do this in a way that's probably a little simpler.
I'll be hiding in this tree over here.
Okay. Let me find ye old torch bro.
The greatest of bros.
Any though? Alright, so you're gonna be shedding light in like 15, sure. You will be controlled by LDCLO. There you go. Move it wherever you'd like. Alright. And Adamaris, I'd like you to give me a stealth check, please, dexterity based. As a pack of mongrel folk led by the Shrike make their way towards your camp.
Well,
Do you get any bonuses for having the sleeping bag set up?
They can't see that from where they are.
No, but they can see the tree.
They see the tree Adamaris is in. She's way the fuck in front of you guys.
Oh.
yep.
I don't know why we didn't just gang up in one tree, just to take out one person quickly.
Do I get a stunt point off of that?
Not since it failed.
Yeah, I thought so.
Alright, so yeah, this pack of mongrel folk are advancing through the woods, sniffing and prowling, and one of them, like, I guess you move subtly and like a branch snaps under your weight, and one of the mongrel folk looks up and makes a horrible screeching sound, and the battle is joined most viciously. Would everyone please roll Initiatavo?
Also, since he got a 6 and double 5, he's stunted.
He sure did. No, Torch Bro, you don't get a turn. You are a torch.
So torch, very bro. Wow.
The torch bro just picks up a sword and starts fighting for us, proving his worth as best bro.
Whew.
Dude, give it a fucking break with that.
Look,
Miss me with that gay shit. Oh, Vicky.
Well, at least the mongrel folk are bad. And Seb. Good old Seb. Hey. Swift doggo.
The swiftest of dogs.
Alright, Vic, put your number in. What little there is.
Oh, didn't autofill. Right.
Nope. Bloop. So yeah, the Shrike is alerted to your presence. And it is going to dance up through the brush. 3, 4, 5, 6. What's your speed? Okay, 7, 8. And hurl a dagger at you.
That looks like it's gonna suck. By the way, those things suck.
Alright, and you are going to get poisoned by this, so you take 7 damage and make a Constitution Stamina test. Target number 13.
Wait, who?
You.
Oh. Sorry, I'm out of it.
Unlike the knife, which is in you right now.
Yeah.
Might want to spend some conviction.
Yeah, I think I'm going to.
Alright.
I spend my conviction to die of poison.
I'll have to try and
I'm
avoid
convicted.
it.
I'm convinced in my convictions. Poison is bad for me.
Ah!
You make it worse. Alright. So you're going to take an immediate 7 damage, and then we're gonna give you a little mark here for 2 turns of bullshit happening to you. Sebastian, Hood, are you going to try and restrain him in any way? Because he is most enraged by the sight of his former masters.
Let's see here. Like, does he look healthy enough to, like, get in this fight and not die horribly?
I mean, he's as capable of fighting as he will ever be in your adventuring. Let's put it that way.
I would like him to wait until they get closer, and we'll try and convince him to, you know, wait for the right time.
Alright, so yeah, you can do a reaction communication test to try and restrain him. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it'll just be the you know, I'll go with basic motion since his mind is still kind of fucker. Easy, not yet.
Alright.
They die when they're close.
Bellasan.
That sure looks like a tree in between me and my target, so...
Yep. That's a big, at least 2, in fact, big fat trees.
So let's see, can I, hop from this tree to the next one over?
You can try. This is a bit of a difficult test since the trees are of different heights. You're jumping to a much taller tree. So please give me a dexterity test or strength, whichever you'd prefer. Alright, that is sufficient to just jump from a tree as a kitty cat, so bloop.
I'll get that, and then I guess I can move around in here. Like how long it was that? It's 8, so I've basically got 3 squares. Hey, line of sight! Isn't that the best thing?
Woo!
It's a good thing to have.
Alright.
Something I don't have.
Yeah, it sure isn't.
Let's start making some illumination. With a jolt. So that is... Is that, not a stunt, but... You know.
But it's a successful casting.
Yep. So the Shrike is going to take 2 penetrating damage and must succeed a Constitution test or be stunned.
Ooh, ooh.
That's a failure.
That sure is. Alright. She is stunned for a round.
Crush their brains.
Alright, not much damage, but a big fat stun. Good stuff. Hood.
Staggers the rinks.
Scow.
Yes, sorry. I'm just considering targetos, by which I can see fucking none of them. So that itself is a problem. Is readying an action a thing in this?
Good question. Let us find out. I believe it is. Where is the old combat rules? Here we go. Major actions, run, minor action, prepare. You pick one major action that you prepare to execute and then end your turn. Anytime until your next turn, you can interrupt another character and you take your prepared action immediately.
Alright, my prepared action will be fucking shooting some asshole Shrike when it gets into view.
Alright.
Keen.
Then let us go to Adamaris. And Adamaris, at the start of your turn, you're going to take some damage from the poison burning through your veins. 5 points, penetrating, ignores armor.
I forgot to subtract armor from before.
That's a thing we seem to do often. Forget that we have armor to protect
I mean,
us.
it's a different system from D&D, so, you know.
Well, yeah, but some of us are used to 40k where it's like that.
Well, then you have no excuse.
No, we really don't.
So yeah, Adamaris, poison burns through you, but you are still able to act. What would you like to do?
Alright, I'm gonna shoot the Shrike.
Okay. Well, she's stunned, so...
Oh,
I shot the Shrike at...
But I didn't shoot the deputy.
man.
Womp, womp, womp. That's your damage, by the way,
Hold
not
it.
your attack.
Oh, whoops. There we go.
Alright. Let's see. So normally the defense is 15. I think being stunned will probably... I'll give you a bonus for that. So that'll hit and do 5 damage, which... Not really enough to bypass much of their armor, but hey.
Something.
Every little bit helps.
Unless it doesn't.
I rolled minimum.
Would you like to move, or are you happy in your tree?
Yeah, I'm gonna move.
Probably wise.
Back it up, back it up.
Okay.
That's a good grill.
Alright, and then the mongrel folk.
Approacheth and die.
Yeah.
Oh,
So their
we're stunned.
speed is 13, so they're going to be moving 6 squares a pop. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All of them simultaneously decide that it's not worth it, and they just go home.
6. Alright, and yeah, Belisan, you made your yourself known with your spell. So they are going to chuck some spears at you. Let's see. I think probably only these two are going to be in range to actually do so effectively. So, boo, boo. Oh, that's a hit.
Yep. Just
Not-
for one, though.
Not a stunt either, but you will take 9 points of damage.
Alright, I'll take my interrupt now. I was hoping that they would do a weird stunt and I could interrupt them before they got it off, because that would be fun. It's like, I choose another action. I choose to shoot you! But no,
Aha,
nothing happens.
can you
I'm gonna
actually
shoot 'em
see
instead.
them?
Yeah, I can see them. I've got fucking good ass eyes, and also there's a torch over there providing even more light.
Ah, yes, okay. Fair enough.
And so I'm fucking shoot the one that struck Belisan.
Okay, so that'll be this fellow over here.
Alright, fuck you, fellow.
Wow, okay. I mean, yeah, that'll hit.
Aw.
Alright, you graze him with one of your arrows.
Yep, and since I have my arrows prepared at my feet, I reload free.
Alright. Vicoria,
Well,
even.
fortunately, they're still not close enough for me to charge at them.
Especially when you're in a tree, no.
Especially when I'm in a tree. I guess I'm just gonna have to ready action to charge and attack. Or is charging a part of attack? How does the system work?
Charging is its own action. You go up to I think it's half your speed, and then make an attack.
Oh, so you can't move and attack in this, huh?
Yeah, you can.
So then why is charging?
You can do a minor action move and then a major action charge.
Okay.
Yeah, this isn't actually a game where you get penalized, where you have to do just a charge.
Oh, okay. I'm so used to that being the norm for systems. Well, either way, I kind of need to get my lantern before I go charging into the edge of darkness and then get attacks that I can't see. So yeah, I guess from my turn, I'm gonna drop down and get my lantern.
Okay.
Ambush has unfortunately been abandoned. Oh, I did get that short rest, so let me put health points back up to max.
Yeah, that would probably be a good thing. Alright,
And I'll move behind this tree at least.
good choice. Belisan, stun means you can only take a minor action, right? But you can still take a minor. Okay. So yeah, the Shrike is going to just move into cover and like drop to a knee, where it's a little safer. Sebastian. Hood, would you like to restrain him again or let loose the doggo of war?
They're in range. Let's slip the doggo of war.
Alright. Well, his speed is 16, so 1, 2, 3.
Ryan, guide him to the one I shot if I can have him pick a target.
Sure, yeah. That makes sense. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah,
7,
fuck him up.
8. Then, let's see, charge. You move half your speed and then make a melee attack, so that will not get him into melee.
Charge gooder.
So he will just double move up.
Cool.
Belly.
Alright, so let's see. Is there enough of a Shrike visible for me to lightning them again?
No, she has specifically, like, taken cover to avoid that happening.
It's so.
You could reposition to get line of sight again, but from where you are, no. She is behind a tree.
Well, actually, I think I can reposition in a way that gets me, both cover from the Mongol folk currently and line of sight. But, not and range. Okay. I can just shadow knives instead of that. So I'll scurry around here and yeah, shadow dagger.
Have our buddy cop moment.
Cast successfully with a stunt.
Nice.
4 points. Let's see. Yeah. So can I do the same stunt twice, or is that a no?
No.
Some can, but they say it specifically.
Yeah.
Alright, just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. Otherwise, you could do Mighty Blow twice for 4 stun points instead of Lethal Blow for
Gross
5.
numbers.
Yeah.
Hmm. That's reasonable. So let's do Skillful Casting and Mighty Spell.
Alright, that sounds deadly.
So it's gonna cost me 1 less, and
Ooh, an extra d6 damage.
Yeah.
Nasty.
how do you feel about 2d6 plus 1 penetrating damage?
Not great. Who are you targeting? Just this mongrel folk here?
The Shrike.
Oh, the Shrike.
That's,
Okay,
That's why I had to move somewhere I couldn't jolt.
fair enough.
I'm 1 square out of range.
Alright. Ouch. Yeah, that hurt.
That looks like it fucked someone's day up.
Yeah, especially since it ignores armor. Thus
That's
far, you guys
super
have just
double fucks
grazed
them up.
her, but now this attack just tears a big chunk out of her and blood sprays across the ground. Hood.
Okay. I take it same target's being focused on here?
If you want to.
Well, that was the one that got stabbed at, or is that someone I can't see?
The Shrike has not been attacked by you yet. Only Belisan has engaged her
She's only
effectively.
gone for a strike. I can make them out. I could move up and make that easier, but I'm gonna keep going at the mongrel folk for now, since that seems to make a lot of sense to me.
Okay, yeah, also the Shrike would have a lot of cover from you.
Yeah. Ba, 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 da, ba. Bow. Ah, nice dance.
Alright, well, a 14 is sufficient to hit, exactly. So,
Sure.
send an arrow
Is
sailing across camp.
is my dexterity greater than theirs?
Good question. What's your dex?
3.
It is not. They are dexterous creatures.
Dang, dang, dang. I can't get my bonus damages. I figured they weren't, but realized I should check just to be sure.
It's a good thing to check.
Sure, for fuck's sake. I mean, it's some damage. It's more than
I
it
mean,
could
yeah,
have been
it's-
otherwise.
Almost max damage, in fact. So yeah, you pump an arrow into this fella, and he stumbles back with a little bestial screech.
Yeah. I'm used to whenever a low-level character fires a longbow, it deals damage in at least the double digits.
Speaking of which, Adamaris.
So I gotta do another poison thing.
Yes, you will take another d6 plus 2 penetrating. Just 3 damage. And you are no longer poisoned.
Man, this poison was shit.
Yeah, it's free damage.
It's realistic.
Okay. So I'm gonna shoot the Shrike again.
Okay.
Assuming it's cover now, though.
Yep. You will take a 2-point penalty to hit it.
Okay. And I roll the same.
Alright. Unfortunately, that is insufficient. Your arrow thumps into a tree.
Yep.
Alright. The mongrel folk surge forward. 4, 5, 6.
Kick his
1,
ass,
2,
Seabass.
2,
Ian.
3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. Alright, let's see. So 2 attacks are going to go on to Sebastian. Boop, boop. What's your defense, Sebastian? Alright, both hit.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah, I mean, he's a giant wolf. What's he gonna do about it?
Dodge. Sif was a giant wolf, and motherfucker could dash across the entire stage. Damn you, Dark Souls.
Man, have you not seen Sav&D's Dark Souls series? Sit
No.
him down like a poor little bitch.
No. I don't remember him being particularly tough. I just remember he could dodge real good.
I mean, Sip didn't dodge anything. He just sort of jumped over me into my attack range, and then jumped over me into my backswing.
Fair enough. I guess the moral of the story is dogs can't dodge.
Yeah, no. So this one will be on Vic.
Yeah, that hits.
Damn it, Moon.
Point.
That does 1 point of damage.
Alright. And then 3 of them are going to throw spears at Bellasan.
Why is my HP suddenly not existent?
1, 2, 3.
Yep, that's 3 hits.
Oh no, Kitty! Wait, what about cover? You're like slightly behind a tree.
I mean, Bellasan's just in the tree. Yeah, I don't think cover would really matter in this case.
So that's me out of the fight.
Good night.
I mean, Bellasan's in a tree.
Alright. Bellasan, as you are losing consciousness as the spears plunge into you, would you like to make a dexterity test to not fall out of the tree? Because unfortunately, when you're unconscious, you do not just always land on your feet.
Can I instead make a dexterity test to try to guide my fall so I slide off Vic's back?
Yeah. Alright, that'll be a little bit harder, but sure.
Yeah, but it also makes it more possible for someone to help.
You are not incorrect. Okay. Yeah, you don't slide off Vic's back, but you don't hurt yourself any further. You just sort of blop onto Vic and then fall off onto the ground.
No.
Meow. Alright, Vic. There's an unconscious kitty that has just fallen from the heavens.
Okay, so my relationship.
Uh-huh.
My number 3, which is must live up to the standards of a hero of yore. And I don't know what other moment there would be to be a bigger hero other than a damsel in distress. Than
Saving a cat from a tree, it's both at once,
Saving
dude.
a cat from a tree and having to defend its body to make sure it does not get, like, completely executed.
Alright.
So I'm going to try to call that. What does that do for me again, since I don't remember the rules of the system at all?
Excellent. When you invoke a relationship, it gives you bonus stunt points.
Okay. So I have bonus stunt points, but I have to do something first to be able to use those stunt points.
Yes.
Alright, so first things first, I'm going to try to attack this mongrel.
Alright.
Let me see if I'm stunt tables or anything I can do to...
Bellasan, what's your constitution?
1, actually.
Excellent. You have 3 turns until you die.
Sorry. I guess I'll invoke my thing for a lightning attack. Let's see if I can't hit, actually. So, what is it to make a hit test again? I think for me it's fighting.
To make an attack, you just press the attack button on your character sheet.
Oh yes, I do have an attack button. So yeah, first one on this one in front of me. 15.
Solid hit.
And then I will just do this again for the lightning attack. Ooh, another hit. We'll roll damage.
Alright, and you stunted on the first attack as well with 3 stunt points.
Ooh, nice. So I got another 3 stunt points.
God. Alright, this guy's still up, but Jesus, that hurt a lot. There's a great deal of
Eliminate
blood
them.
just spraying down his body.
I can't use the 3 stunt points again for another swift attack, unfortunately.
Yeah, you could drop a mighty blow,
blow?
to get a little more damage if that's what you want.
Yeah, lethal blow. Or knock prone.
Not prone. So
He doesn't have
Oh no, it doesn't have
enough
lethal.
of
Sorry, no, yeah,
lethal
not
blow.
lethal. Mighty blow or knock prone is also
let
good.
me. Sorry, this is gonna take me a little
Wait,
while.
he Yeah.
You can't stunt on the lightning attack, unfortunately. So you have 3 stunts to work with.
Yeah.
What
let
a
me
waste of an excellent roll.
let me see real quick. Yeah, that was 444.
You're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Vicky. Hey, Vicky.
Yeah, mighty
Okay,
blow and
so-
skirmish might be the thing to do here.
How many yards is 2 yards? Is
1
that
square.
Like 2 square? Oh, okay. So I'm gonna move this motherfucker right here, right?
Boop.
And that was not with the stunt. That was just with my feet.
Okay.
And then I will skirmish up a square. Not prone is only 2. So I'll skirmish up a square right here. I will knock him prone with 2 stunt points.
All right.
And then I'm going to spend conviction to get another attack, because that's a thing you can do, right?
Yep. Sure is.
All right. 16.
Yeah, that's a good hit.
Almost a stun. Another 14 damage.
That is sufficient to take him down. Blah.
If you if you had not taken him down, I would have used my relationship with you to finish the job.
Yeah, and I'm gonna crap. Do I have any stun points left? I didn't use Mighty Blow. I did use Not Prone, and which is 2, and then I do have 1
And
point.
skirmish. You used skirmish to.
No,
skirmish.
I moved him with my with just my feet, because whenever I use a 2-hand, I can move the person a yard.
You skirmished yourself forward though.
Oh
so-
yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Yeah, you are out of stunt points.
But I do have a minor action left, don't I?
I suppose, yeah, that's true.
I will move up here, I suppose, because there's going to be lots of attacks, and I should start taking some of those.
Okay, yeah, that's probably a good plan. Speaking of which, the Shrike will leap from the shadows and dive
Oh, no.
on you with her knife.
Probably going to hit. It's a hit.
Is it a stunt? Yes.
Oh, with a stunt.
So I'm going to need you to make a Constitution test. Target number 13.
Ooh, target number 13. Come on. Aha!
Alright. Unfortunately, that does take up all of her stunt points, but you do still take the 7 damage.
I take the 5. I take the 2.
Yeah, 5 armor.
Right.
Dope.
Sebastian. Nom. And stunts, so he will throw down a mighty blow in a skirmish. So 6 damage.
Crunchy, crunchy.
And he will throw that mongrel folk back a yard. Belisan grows 1 round closer to expiration.
Bellisa, no. Is there anything we can do for her?
Yeah, you could try and stabilize her.
I'm going to run over to Belasan. I happen to have a.
What's your speed?
I can run 26.
Okay.
My base is 13. Actually, could I just reach that with a base? No, I could not. I can run that, no problem.
So that's your
I
major
also
action.
have a Belasan related invocation.
Mm-hmm.
Belasan is one of my relationship bracket 1.
Mm-hmm. So you get stunt points for that. You don't get like free actions or anything.
That's fine. So I need to perform an action, and then if I stunt it, I get +1.
Right.
Okay.
Now-
What kind of action is a stabilize?
That is a major action.
Can
Now-
convictions give you actions?
It can.
Then I will spend my conviction and bring this kitty back.
Alright, you need to make a target number 11 intelligence healing test.
I'm so sorry, Belasan.
Wait, you have a +1. You have a +1.
I do.
That's the +1 for
It's on
stunt point,
stunt.
not a
Ah, god damn it.
not
Yeah, I
on
don't have.
resolution, unfortunately.
Let's
Um,
see.
So if it's a relationship stunt, do you actually have to?
You don't have to stunt,
succeed
but you
for
do
that?
just get the points. So
Well, passionate inspiration is only a 1 cost.
Oh.
Passion Inspiration. Gain a +1 bonus to your next action with a further +1 for every. Yeah, that seems like a thing.
Thing you can
Rad.
do with the
So
same bikini.
unfortunately, that's your next action, not this action.
Wouldn't I? Well, yeah,
No.
I suppose not. Okay.
Remember,
I'm
you have
going.
your
Yeah,
stunts take
I'm wondering
place after
is there
your
another
action.
one I can do? I can say something witty at your corpse, like a bon mot.
I mean, you could passion inspiration yourself for next turn.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's all I can do about this. Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Seems
so
like
I
so,
will
yes,
give
I
you the little
will-
plus
I
one
will-
marker.
I will passionately inspire myself, like, oh, don't fuck it up again.
Yeah. All right. So let's just take a peek here at the death and dying rules. Make sure everything's kosher here.
Yeah.
Clicking damage. Okay. Some NPCs. Health never goes below 0. Okay. Yep. Adamaris.
Death rules are brutal in this game.
Yep. Going to 0 is not a good time for anybody.
Real bad time.
Pardon?
What was that to say then?
I said going to 0 is not a fun time.
Ah. Well, anyway, I'm using my bond here and standing by Vic's side, and clearly he needs a little bit of backup.
Yep.
I'm not going to decline the backup because the moment I do is when I'm going to get shit fucked.
I know. Generally, you've got this, but 3
No,
against
no,
1
no,
still
help
isn't
me,
very
help me.
fair. Yeah.
No.
So who are you attacking?
I think it's still gonna be the Shrike.
Okay. Probably a good choice.
I mean, I fucking just waste her now. Save us the time and effort.
Fuck.
A 13 is insufficient.
Yeah, it
Can I give her
is.
any bonuses?
No. If anything, they actually have a bonus to attack you, not the other way around.
Damn it.
Speaking of which, the mongrel folk are going to all gang up on you, so they will have a +2 to hit.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, like it matters, but
Jesus fuck.
all right,
Oh.
that's sure 2 hits right there. So let's.
Second is a stunt.
It sure is. All right, well, that's 4 points on the old enemy stunt. So he is going to, I think, lightning attack and skirmish you. So he will make another attack. Boom. Oof,
Ah,
Jesus.
2 max damage shots.
And yeah, he'll push you like. Actually, he'll just knock you prone. That seems like a.
Hey, fucking
so-
douchebag.
Or sorry, no, that's too many stunts. He'll just push you back. Yeah. All right, and the other mongrel folk, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, will come up here and attack Adamaris.
Oh, great.
Poke. Poke.
Oh, fuck off, man. It's
That sure
green
hits.
hanging out there.
Yep. And then these two are going to continue to gang up on Sebastian.
I believe you
That
can
sure
use
is a stunt.
I believe you can also use a conviction to heal, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
What are the rules for that again? I guess I should wait till my turn, which is actually now.
Yeah, let me finish the mongrel folks' turn real quick. So these guys have 4 stunt points. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think this guy's gonna move up here and make a dual strike. In 6 yards. Okay, so no, he will throw his spear at Viconia.
God, he's such a prick.
So he stabs Sebastian, then twirls the spear around and just hucks it at Vic.
Oh, we are so
Wait.
fucking dead.
Boom.
How does he
Oh,
hit?
fuck off! It's a 6
wait,
stunt!
wait.
He can't
wait,
stunt
who-
on you.
And mixed damage!
Okay, so despite the fact that you rolled literally 3 dice max damage at me, who's attacking me?
This fellow, he got a dual strike stunt, so he stabbed Sebastian, twirled the spear around, and then hucked it at you.
Jesus fucking Christ, your dice.
Look,
Yeah, no,
welcome to
he wants
Sav&D.
Blue Rose to end this session.
I
mean,
guess
this is
so.
One way or the other.
This is one way to end it. So yeah, I'm gonna use my conviction to heal for sure. What are the rules on that again?
Alright, let's see. Good question. Let's go find out. Together... It's
Recover 1d6 plus Constitution plus level in health as a free action.
Thank you, Mers.
It's not much, but might as well try for it. Yeah, decent. 4 plus 7 plus 2, so 9.
Having a pocket rules lawyer is great.
Alright, so my turn.
Yep.
So let's yeah, let's just whack this mongrel folk. I can't call another relationship, can I?
You can call a different relationship, but each relationship is once per session.
Okay. There's no opera rules, right? So
Correct.
I can just move and attack this motherfucker.
Yeah, you can just walk over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to call in my relationship for adamant areas, which is 1, and try to attack this guy.
Okay,
So,
go for it.
Boop, boop,
That is a hit.
14. And then that is only the 1 stone point, really. So I will roll damage for 18,
Okay, well, that's a lot.
and then for my stunts, let me look at the
Now,
stunt
note that you don't have to use it now. If like, you might want to use that for when you do get a stunt to get an extra point to, like, get a better one.
Okay, if I can just keep that, bank that stunt point, then that is what I will do.
Yeah. Alright. The Shrike. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's going to come down here and plunge her knife into the hood. Get a little vengeance for her sister. Does a 15 hit you?
Now,
Yeah, of course it does, dude.
I mean,
min damage though.
Oh, thank fuck.
yeah, no big
You
deal.
didn't stun
and
me, did you?
Nope.
Oh, oh,
so,
rare.
no poison.
Oh my god.
Sebastian is very badly hurt. Let's see. What's the defend? I mean, his defense is kind of crap. I don't think that will help him. So he is just going to all-out attack.
No defense, only attack.
Alright, well, it's a hit with a stunt. So he will use that 2 stunt points to do an extra d6.
I like how you only roll min damage for the 1 friendly companion we have.
I mean, look. He's kind of fucked up if you haven't noticed.
I mean, he's very fucked, but
yeah, he's
that's just
doing
your
his best, but he's also going to die on this turn since the rest of the fight has sort of migrated on here and he's just tanking these 2 fucking kobolds. Speaking of which, Bellasan, you are one.
Okay. No, I'm not.
Alright.
There's a thing in conviction. I can spend a conviction point to automatically stabilize.
You
Oh.
can, yes.
Thank goodness.
Yeah,
That would
I
have
would
been
have
good
done
to know
that.
when I was dying.
Yeah, admittedly we didn't know conviction existed at all at that point.
Now, I will say this. If you use that at this point, well, I guess the hood can still take the heal action on you to give you some health back. But you don't need to use it until next turn.
Yeah, but if I do it now, then the hood can defend herself now without having to worry about me.
And that's fair.
I was going to say, like, I'd be happy if she started up now so I didn't have to spend another action trying and could instead shank this cunt.
Yeah.
Or save the
I
doggo.
mean,
It's
Belisand
really
isn't
any
going to be getting
combination
up
about.
here. She's just not dying anymore.
That's... I mean, I don't think I can get her up either.
I
I don't have bonuses to things like healing people, and my intelligence is a base 1.
mean, you only need to get a 11, but yeah. Alright, that's fair.
So, it does also say the stabilized character can recover health normally. So does that mean I can actually use the recover thing with
If you want to spend
conviction?
another point of conviction, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it seems necessary. Things are going poorly.
Yeah, that is a fair point. That's a good roll.
Kitty power.
Now, I don't believe that's used any of your actions, so you just, like, spring back up.
Holy shit, I'm better at this than I thought!
Yeah, so I'm immediately gonna, let's see,
I get
no, that'd hit Vic and not do any good. I could hurt 2 mongrel folk a bunch, but that's just... I'm gonna stick with proven successes. I'm gonna spring up and immediately lightning bolt the Shrek.
It's probably a good choice.
Alright, so 2 penetrating damage and stamina test versus my spell power.
Alright. Let's see what we can do here. That sure is a fail again.
Welcome to chain stunning.
Haha!
Who do you stun?
The Shrike.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna go and take some cover because this is eek.
Yeah, this is a bad place for a wizard.
Okay, that guy's stunned, Doggo's in trouble. Vic is right here and he's a big, strong man. I've still got a bow out. I can't afford to swap weapons right now. You've moved to cover, that person is stunned. I think I am going to make that smirk person decision and move away and shoot at that mongrel folk that Sebastian's fighting.
Okay.
It's still injured one. So base 13. So just like look at this thing get hit, like live cat, boom, zap lightning bolt and stuns them. We just both choose in other directions, Delta split style. Fucking get out of there. And yeah, man, shoot that mongrel folk. Die, fucker.
That's a hit.
Oh my god, one day though, I'll get stunts. And just in case its dexterity suddenly went down in the turn I've been gone. No, okay.
Alright, another graze.
Really just does not fucking hurt these fuckers.
Yeah, they are armored. They are soldiers of the Shadow
Oh wait, I've
King.
still got 1 stunt point, so I can use Pierce for stunt points with 1 instead of 2. Let me double check Pierce. I believe I can shed their armor with it.
Where are you getting a stunt point from?
I still had 1 saved over from going to Belisand.
Alright, that was a +1, like, to your
To your
roll.
next roll. Oh, alright, yeah.
So it makes it hit
Ooh.
even harder, but...
Great. Makes it hittier.
Yep.
No, it's fine.
Alright, Adamaris.
Alright.
Fuck.
This guy is on my back.
He sure is.
I'm gonna switch to my short sword.
Good choice.
And I'm gonna stab this fucker.
Alrighty. That is a hit. Alright. Poke. Would you like to move or take any other minor action?
I would, in fact, like to move.
Okay.
There we go.
Okie dokie. Alright, so the mongrel folk are... Yeah, they're just gonna fucking gangbang Vic, I guess. So let's start with that shit show.
Oh,
1,
no.
2,
Go,
3.
14, 14.
Stunts on the last one, so...
Jesus Christ,
For
saving.
fuck's
Literally
sake.
none of them lower than 5.
Look, man, what do you want?
Are you nuts?
And the one who's stunted will just lightning attack. Boop.
Great.
Jesus. Wow. Okay. So I just took 20 points of damage.
Poke, 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 poke.
Because apparently
Jesus.
Saban can't roll.
Yeah,
lower
I
than a
mean,
fucking
there's
5.
just 3
Ones are
kobolds
so dead.
directly in your shit, just stabbing you with spears over and over. And your armor is protecting you from the worst of it, but man, it's starting to really fucking hurt.
So this is the part where you run away.
Yeah, Sebastian's also going to get shanked. Alright,
Oh my god, live, doggo, live.
The first attack knocks him out. The second attack will, unfortunately...
Didn't he take a defensive so he has
He
actually
did
got a
not.
defense?
Also, that wouldn't have helped.
For God's
Well,
sake.
actually, that would have prevented the first attack, but regardless. Yeah, so Sebastian just goes down with a whimper, and the mongrel folk are just on him, stabbing and stabbing and stabbing.
No! Are they literally able to coup de grace him?
Yeah, they are.
What?
If one of you has a conviction they would like to spend, you can prevent Sebastian from dying, as that's a thing conviction does.
Does anyone
do
have
it.
one? Thank you.
Okay, so, yeah. Sebastian is knocked unconscious and grievously wounded, but he lives. Vic.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Good luck, dudes.
You see, I want to say run, but
Where to and how? They are literally faster than us. They really are.
well, then might as well just stand and try to fucking fight. See no reason why not to. I'll try to attack this one and see if I can't finish him off. Let's see if I'm lucky. That's a stunt, but only for 2 points. What?
That's
it
a
does
hit.
give me-
That lets you get the extra d6 damage one.
Well, let's see first how much damage I roll. 17.
Oh, God, yeah, that's enough to drop him.
Can you stunt on damage?
No.
Damn.
Defensive stance, that's a 2 cost.
So he's dropped 3 points. Let's see what I can do. I can lightning attack, so I might as well. I'll attack. Wait.
Lightning attack is 3. You have 2 stun points.
No, I have 3 because I had 1 from before.
Okay.
Actually, instead, I will use dual strike. Oh wait, that's 3. Okay, yeah, I will just use lightning attack. So I'll attack this one up here because it's convenient.
Okay.
So, another hit.
It's a hit.
Wishing for that stunt. 15 damage.
I mean, you can't stunt on a lightning attack anyway.
Oh yeah.
But still, that's, yeah, chopping through half his health.
Fortunately, I am about to get dropped since I have no way to heal, and Saban apparently can't roll anything lower than a 5 against me.
Well,
I
the good
literally
news is Belisand is chain stunning the Shrike, so yeah, she's just gonna go over here where it's safe. And
Oh wait, I can minor action still, right? So
yeah, you have a minor action.
Let me try moving away, like at least putting my back towards something so I don't get fucking just ganged up on.
Okay, yeah, move where you'd like.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, I'm kind of bringing you into this, but I need the help.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh my god. We're so fucked.
Right, Sebastian is unconscious and out of the fight. Belisand.
Alright, so Can I clamber? Yeah, I'm gonna try to climb a tree and see if I can actually get some decent cover against spears this time.
Okay.
And then, for my major action, I'm gonna prepare to... do I have to tell you what I'm preparing?
You need to select what action you need to prepare, yes.
Casting a spell.
Okay, yeah. Alright, the Hood. You're up.
Okay. Okay. I am gonna drop my bow and I'm gonna charge this mongrel folk.
Okay.
Get stabbed, fucker.
He
Oh my
gets
god,
stabbed.
where are my stunts at? Like, I can't do damage to these fuckers because they're faster than me. This is not gonna hurt him. Oh my god, I could stand corrected and do 2 damage.
Yeah, I mean, it's some damage.
It is, in fact, damage.
But yeah, thus far, like, these guys have some armor, and they're actually pretty quick on their feet. Vic's sword is tearing through them, but everyone else's attacks are only managing to graze them with their armor on.
Wait, how many attacks did I take last turn? Did I take 4 or 3?
3.
Oh. Then I have at least 5 more. Oh, wait. I got lightning attacked.
Sorry,
That's
yeah,
why.
that is correct. Alright. Adamaris.
All right. Uh. All right, and then I'm gonna hit the mongrel folk closest to the hood with
Okay.
my longbow.
That is a miss.
You are trying.
Yeah,
Fuck.
I cannot hit with my bow.
Alright. Mongrel folk. I mean, yeah.
I'm ready to go down again.
2 of them will surge towards Vic.
Hold on, my action is going off.
Alright.
Alright, so... this is going to be a shock blast.
Okay. I guess we need to put these fellas back.
Succeed.
Ooh, stun.
No. When they get there, that's when I'm triggering it.
Okay.
Ah, you're gonna smash me into a goddamn tree.
Oh no. Lethal is 5, not 4.
You got it stood for 2.
Yeah, it's just I was going to call in my relationship with Vic if I had enough to get lethal. But no, I'll just use that for mighty spell. Well, use those 2 for mighty spell. And they need to give me a Constitution stamina against spell power.
Okay. Well, let me tell you what ain't their best stat.
Fuck you, maybe.
2 successes.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Could you?
It's fine.
Yeah. Oh, goodness me.
It's still 2d6 penetrating damage.
That's
okay.
pretty good.
that's real good.
No, it's not.
I mean...
We're all gonna die.
Hey, okay, so I'm not going to say anything unless I jinx myself. So, let's see.
Let's see how this
anything?
turns out.
Hey, motherfucker, come back and attack me. If we're screwed, we're screwed. Don't fucking...
Oh yeah, I mean, they do have the rest of their turns to take now, since they didn't get, like, stunned or anything, so... Bloop, bloop.
Yeah. Hit, of course.
Alright, well, hey, no stunts. Boop, poke.
Poke. No stunts, which is the main saving grace, thank
Yep.
fucking gods. So 2 and a 4, if you've been rolling like that earlier, I wouldn't be in such a fucking dire straits.
Yep.
So I'm still standing, and let's just attack this guy. Actually, which one has lower HP? I can't see since.
The
Before
guy
you
you
do
pinged.
that, there are still 2 more mongrel folk. They probably want to stab me.
Well, I mean,
Oh yes,
yeah,
you're right.
but-
I'm sorry. There are.
Oh no,
indeed
don't be. It would be you're welcome to skip it.
Yeah. They will now ignore Mateo, or sorry, Sebastian, as he appears to be dead, but is in fact not. And so they will do a couple quick jabs into you. Poke, poke. No stunts, but
Yeah, I take it meets beats for defense.
meets beats. Yep.
Okay.
So 6 and
ow.
11. All right, and now Vic.
All right. Which one has the lowest HP? I can't see because they're stacked. I assume it's the top one.
Yeah,
but
the
it
top
looks like
one.
Okay.
I'll move this guy
So
up front.
I'll attack the top one. So, oh, my first miss.
Yeah, unfortunately. Swing and miss.
No point in me running since they just can catch up to me anyways. Is there anything minor I can do that involves defense at all?
You could have taken the guard up action before, but not
That's
now.
major.
Well, no,
Anything-
guard up is minor, but you have to take it at the start of your turn.
Oh,
You could choose press the attack.
which lets me.
If an enemy moves away, you immediately move in pursuit of that enemy.
Not even get opera.
Oh, actually, it only works on enemies you successfully strike, so, yeah.
Oh, that sucks. And there's nothing I can do to heal myself, so chances are I'm going down next turn. So, yeah, I needed that roll to hit, and it did not.
Did not.
Curse.
Alright. The good news, however, is that there
Okay.
is a bestial howl from nearby.
That's
And
Mateo back
a
up, by the way.
huge shape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Barrels into the fray, snarling and biting. Poke. Does charge? Haha! Charge makes it a hit. For a mighty 10 damage. Yes, Mateo, summoned by the Hood's call, will once more charge into melee at your side. And, in this case, in defense of his brother. The Shrike. Let's see. 1,
The Shrike
2,
should fuck
3,
off.
4,
Just leave it alone.
5, 6 is going to dance up here and huck a dagger at Belisand. Because she's fucking tired of getting stunned. Alright. Now, you will have 2 points of cover since you specifically went into a hiding position in the tree.
And it doesn't matter. Fire, and that's-
Sorry!
Will you fuck off with this shit? 5 stunts? Really?
I'm
Did you
gonna
just get
need a
lethal?
Constitution save, Belisand.
I thought they ran out of poison.
Nope. It's a
That's
stun.
success, right?
Yeah, that's a success. Okay.
Oh,
So yeah, you just take the 6.
Remember armor if you have it.
Yeah.
I'm a spellcaster. What
I
do
was
you
paid-
think?
Also a cat.
I was
What is
being
an armor?
hopeful.
Alright,
Alright,
Belly. The Shrike's attack did not poison you, which indeed
That
would have dropped
burn!
you.
You can't burn.
that was a lightning blast on the mongrel folk. As much as I would like to shove that down the Shrike's face.
6! You got
Alright,
6 stuck.
let's...
Alright, I'm also going to call in my reputation with Vec.
Alright.
I'm going to have lethal, mighty, and powerful casting 1.
Oh, jeez.
So that's both. Okay, so welcome to the world of what my spells are occasionally capable of.
Oh, please be good.
It's gonna be real good.
16 penetrating damage.
Good enough.
Alright.
Are they stunned? Tell me they're stunned.
Well, one of them's dropped.
It's save versus extra damage.
Okay. Well, at least
Yeah.
on the positive side, unless Saban feels like being a mighty douchebag, which, let's be honest, is very possible, Saban could only knock down Vic on a 6.
I mean,
Or a lucky stunt and another swift action.
So, have they both taken the damage, Seven?
yes, one of them is knocked out, and the other
Ah,
is quite badly staggered and burnt, but still up.
Okay. I couldn't see his health bar until the top one died, so that's why I asked. So on my minor action, let's get away from knife bitch.
It's probably a good plan.
I mean, hell, how many poison-coated knives does she have to throw?
A lot.
Damn
All of
it.
them. All the knives of poison and coating are all there. Every knife that could ever have been and will be.
Unlimited
So-
Just the dagger.
Yep.
I want to move like this. I'll do a dexterity roll for my action.
Yeah, because that is a pretty... okay.
Oh no, you did that cat jump with the calculation and just beans there.
Bellasan, roll a d6.
God damn it. I am on 1 hit point!
Yeah, you fall into the ground and roll into the bushes, but yeah, you have a hit point. You're over there now.
Alright.
The hood.
They're meant to land on their feet, I swear.
Normally, yes. Bellasan's just took wizard levels instead of rogue levels.
Okay. Let's try. Maybe I can get like a fucking real damage on this fucker. Or not.
That sure is a miss right there.
I mean, I'm not abandoning the doggo, so I'm probably about to get struck for that.
Yeah. All right, Adamaris.
Yep. Gonna keep it. I'm just gonna attack the Shrike again.
All right.
Oh, finally
Good hit. Not a stunt, but a hit.
Yeah, I noticed.
All right. Hey. Good
Damage is damage.
Plink. You leave a bleeding gash across her shoulder. And the mongrel
I
folk...
can hit sometimes, guys.
Yeah, I mean, one of them's going to stab Vic. So let's start with that.
Oh, almost a miss. Almost. God,
God damn it!
fuck you, Saban, you utter whore. You utter piece of shit. You know what, Saban? If this was just that one roll, I wouldn't even be that mad. But you literally rolled nothing but 5s and 6s against me.
I can't tell what the dice roll. Blame roll 20.
Fuck you.
It's
Goddamn.
not me.
It's
the
completely
dice. So,
Is that 0 or a magic pixel? Oh no!
That's 0.
Vic, what's your constitution?
3.
Okay, you have 5 turns to live.
How do I stabilize myself?
You don't. I guess
Yeah.
you can burn a point of conviction if you have any left.
I have no more points of conviction.
Alright.
I only have the 2.
Alright, the mongrel folk. Well, indeed, one will attack the hood and one will attack Mateo. In that order, so...
Oh my god, you missed me by the most misses ever. Where were all of those ones for poor DCL?
And then Mateo will indeed get hit. For
Isn't
a
that like a critical failure?
God damn it!
poke.
Jesus Christ, Saban. Jesus fucking Christ.
Does this guy or the guy lose his goddamn spear?
Vic, you lose a turn of your fleeting life force.
Can I get back up off the power of salt? And
No.
No.
That's not how this works.
It would be if it was-
Mateo will strike. He will fucking hit and stunt.
With
So
5.
first of all, we're gonna do 7 damage, and then with a mighty 5 stunt points. You regain conviction by following your calling in a way that reflects either your fate or destiny.
I wonder if I would.
With a mighty 5 stunt points, he will indeed go for the lethal blow, and that is exactly enough to drop that mongrel folk. Blap.
Awesome.
Alright, 2 mongrel folk and a shrike left. It's
Everyone's really hurt on all of the team. It's like all of us gonna drop. It's gonna be Mateo, be like, I don't have thumbs to do all these heal checks. You all perish.
yeah, I mean, Mateo can bite your wounds closed. That's how this is gonna end.
Look, I'm not gonna say it's better than just dying terribly. At least I can become dinner.
Alright, the shrike. Let's see, Tiny Cat disappeared into the brush. Bellison, make a stealth check. Let's see if she can see you.
Alright.
Good luck.
Is her perception?
Yeah, it's a stunt.
Fortunately, it's not a success.
Yeah, okay.
What are you
She
gonna do
fucking
with this
hates the
stunt?
cat, so 1,
Oh,
2,
God damn
3,
it.
4, 6, 7. Yeah,
Fuck.
she leaps into the brush after this fucking wizard kitty. And yeah.
Fuck.
Yep, I'm down again.
Alright, so you're at, what, 3 to live? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and make that 2 to live, unfortunately. The hood.
Alright. I'm gonna ask Mateo to handle this one. I'm gonna charge that boy. I think that's in charge range. What's my charge? Oh no, that's like 6, of course.
Yeah, you can...
Charge goes on top of your base, right?
It's half of your base, on top of your base, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna charge this mongrel folk.
Okay.
End up over here. Okay.
Alright, you get a +1 to hit.
Okay. Does an 11 hit?
It sure doesn't.
I have 1 stunt point, do I?
I mean, you can't stunt much off of a miss in this case. You could push him back a square, I guess. I think you'd probably want to just save that.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang on to that point.
Maris.
Yep. I
believe in you.
Attack the
Hit
strike
someone.
again.
Alright. I mean,
Hey,
she's
if
real
you-
low on health. A good
If you
stunt
make a
here could drop
successful
her.
heal check, can you heal us for 8 hit points?
Yeah, you can heal each other as an action.
Are you a smart girl, Ada?
Not particularly.
Damn.
You know,
It's
you're down to the retards, I'm afraid. Good luck, guys.
It's a DC 11. I believe in you.
Look,
I'm still just
trying
gonna
not-
attack the strike.
Okay.
Yeah,
Get her
yeah.
down.
They've got 1 more turn before they die. It's a terrible economy.
Fuck!
Oh, for God's
I was
sake!
trying to say your dice haven't been really good for attacking.
But they wouldn't be good for healing either.
No.
That's a fail either way.
Alright, mongrel folk. The one next to the hood will stab the hood.
No. Fail to stab the hood.
He
For fuck's sake.
does not fail. Take 10 damage.
Fuck!
Another good roll. Oh wait, you're alive! You're still caught
Yeah,
standing!
she's her armor saves her. Then the
I
mongrel
believe.
folk next to Mateo will... Yeah, he's gonna just climb up onto this bit of wood there and start stabbing the wolf, because that's what he's got. That will actually miss, amazingly. Let me make sure
Fucking God.
Sebastian / Mateo. Yeah, they have 12 defense, so a mongrel folk misses.
That's something I never thought I'd hear.
Vic. I mean, sometimes the dice just fuck you guys. I'm sorry. At least this isn't happening on Sav&D tomorrow. See, I'm getting
I
my,
know, right?
my luck out of the way here.
I hope that's how that works, because luck is a finite resources that can be spent. Oh god, this is like 70 tomorrow.
It's not like you have the
Holy
dungeon
shit.
boss ahead of you or anything. So
Oh, god.
get it out of the way now.
Okay, well, 3 turns to live now. I can't really do much. Don't get to stabilize myself and have no conviction. Unless I can argue for maybe... I don't think I can, because I have Wit, Destiny, and Call to Adventure.
No, you gotta have the conviction already.
Fuck. Well...
Alright, Mateo, I believe in you, buddy.
Yeah.
That's a hit. It's not a stunt, but it's a hit.
For full.
Not enough to drop it, but real close. Another hit like that will definitely do the trick. The Shrike is... Yeah, she's gonna lunge over here and swipe a blade across the hood's chest.
And completely miss. Oh my god!
Oh!
Oh!
So you take 7 and she's got 6 stun points. I'm sorry.
She's got 6 touch points.
Okay.
Ah.
I'm already down, but fucking go ahead.
I know she's gonna start attacking other people at this point.
You would have enough to skirmish over to add an attack.
She doesn't even need to. She can just throw her dagger.
Oh my god, even worse.
Yeah, so she's gonna spend 3 to lightning attack at Amaris.
Yeah.
At least she can't stunt.
You can't stunt on it, at least. Because it sure is a double 5 again.
Alright, so that's 3. So you take 10 points of damage at Amaris, and then I'm gonna need you to make a con save. This is the difference between everybody in the party going down or not. Alright.
Oh!
You're still up, you're still in this.
You take the 10 damage, though?
Yeah, you do take the 10
Oh
damage.
yeah, my con is 1. Do I have 3 until I die?
Yes.
Okay.
And you are no longer lightning bolted.
I
Alright,
have 4 health left, guys.
just so you know,
Well-
if it gets up to Belisand's turn, unless someone spends conviction, she will die.
I have none to spend.
I don't think I have any either.
Yeah,
And the hood, you go down by 1.
Yep.
Adamaris.
I can't get the Belisand in time either.
No,
What's your
Yeah, I can.
speed?
Yeah, I can. Never mind.
I believe
I think God love.
DC 11.
I'll make the
Let's go.
heal.
Alright, I believe in you.
11. Beat 11.
No!
Fuck! Game over.
Ah, boy.
So this other mongrel folk,
Yeah, he's just gonna come over here and stab you in the back.
he misses with triple nat ones. And
I mean,
That does miss.
holy
That
shit.
misses?
Hey.
Oh my god. Hooray.
alright, the one in front of Mateo will attack Mateo. That will most certainly hit.
Mateo's a big boy.
Yeah, he's got health to spare. Doesn't have any armor, but he can take several more hits. Vic, you go down by 1 again, so you're at 2 turns to live.
Yep.
Mateo will try and strike at the mongrel folk.
In success with...
He misses.
Damn.
Can't.
Yeah, and this is looking like we're all dead.
Wait,
Yep.
the strike, she'll miss. She'll miss.
She might. You never know. Actually, wait. She was here, right? All right. She might as well just throw her knife. Yeah.
Roll it, motherfucker. Nope,
No,
you missed.
no.
Yeah,
Actually,
that's-
what you would like to do is kill her. Alright, game over.
Game over.
I mean, would you like to see if Mateo somehow magically pulls this off?
No, because I don't want to be like I would like him to live and Sebastian to live, and I want to live with that fiction. I don't want to see these dice fail him and have to live with that reality.
At best, Mateo can save 1 person.
Yeah, I mean, he's next to... Oh, wait, no, the hood moved off. At best, he could drag his brother away, or, like, run over, grab the hood, and bolt.
Well, Sebastian stabilized, so
Shall-
he runs-
Shall we just fade to black with Mateo saving Sebastian? So
Or
we can
something.
die for
Something.
a
We
good
fade to
cause.
black on these badly injured servants of the King of Shadows closing in on Mateo,
And yeah, we get the Bolivian army ending of just like a bunch of spears and knives being thrown into the screen, and then fade out.
Well,
The town's water supply stays poisoned. People die.
Yeah.
Oh, happy Blue Rose, happy romantic fantasy, you guys.
I know, right?
Oh god, what a look. All right, it was fun though. I'll catch you guys later. I got like shit to do, I think.
Oh, party white.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Party
been a
white
while
GG.
since I ran a TPK.
Well,
This is the first
question.
TPK I've been a part of.
I'm curious. Well, we've had to fight. We were gonna have to fight these guys one way or another, right?
So the two Shrikes and Mateo or Sebastian were the first encounter of the boss of the water elemental's chamber. Then afterwards there would have been the actual like final boss,
Oh yeah.
who might have had these mongrel folk, depending on how much noise you made.
Yeah, we would have been screwed. I mean, ultimately, the problem was, even if we discount your fucking god rolls, because if you had actually rolled like shit against Vic for damage, he could have lived and be able to take out people. But the problem was Vic was the only purely combat spec, and we're going against enemies that have stats better.
Oh no, I'm combat spec.
Oh, okay.
Both me and Adam Marisol, we're both experts, and experts are actually quite good at killing things.
Really?
However,
Except we couldn't fucking roll.
Yeah.
I mean,
my
you guys
stunts
had...
make me lethal. We get to do things like it costs us even less stunt points to steal armor away from people when we hit them.
Oh,
But I couldn't roll any stunts
as a
at
free
all.
action, as a free action once per round. Once per round, if there is a target slower than us, like they have less dexterity, we just get a free 1d6 extra damage on an attack that hits them. Like, no, we're really good at actually harming things
The
if we
reason-
hit, which we couldn't roll for shit.
Yeah, the reason why I say I'm combat spec is because my fighting is +4, which is my basically to hit, which makes me
Yeah.
hit a lot more.
My defense is
Yes.
14, my armor is 3, and I move real quick and shoot real decent. So no,
Yeah,
I'm a
like-
fighter, but...
Yeah, I mean,
I
this
don't
really did
even
come
have
down
to-
to you guys rolled shit, and I rolled really well, really
Well,
well.
Really, really well.
I mean, it's certainly that you rolled like fucking hot fire, because you did. You rolled like insanely hot fire.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I
like,
think
any-
if the dice had been a little bit more median,
Balanced.
you guys would have scraped through this alive, but certainly badly injured, because
Yeah.
this was a rough fight.
Yeah, the problem is that all the mongrel folk basically have stats the same as Vic, if not better. So it's like fighting an army of Vics.
I mean,
I only-
you say that, but their damage is absolutely dog shit compared to any
Oh yeah,
of you.
your damage is
No,
dog
it is
shit.
not. It is goddamn
All right,
hard,
let me
because you
rephrase
only
that.
roll
If
for
the
sixes.
experts could get their sneak attack off, you would be
Yeah.
doing much better.
Yeah, no,
But
Because
they
the
are
damage
they are
is higher than
dexterity
fuck.
boys.
Yeah,
Yes,
Vic is
they're
3d6
definitely
plus 3.
worthless.
They're just 1d6 plus 5, which is
That's
enough.
high,
to
that's
get around.
higher than either me or Adam Harris roll on pierceless damage. So yeah, no.
Wait.
I mean, they are actually more threatening than us because they're armored and quick.
What was
They
the
don't
Shrike
seem-
stacks?
The Shrike's dex, I think, was 5. Like
Yeah,
she
no,
she
we're
was the
not faster
boss.
than them
The two Shrikes together are basically a boss fight.
Well, here's my thing, right? They have armor of 5. I have medium armor of 5, and I have a -2.
Hold
penalty.
on, no, they don't have armor 5.
Like, how much armor do they have?
Yeah, armor 3.
The mongrel folk had armor 3 and defense 14. The Shrike,
Same as me.
Okay.
I think also, yeah, all of them had armor 3. They were all just wearing leather armor.
Also, I want to say in retrospect, I regret putting my 3 in communication instead of dex for actual defense. That would have helped.
No,
Yes.
it was fun. Like it was much more interesting to have that communication thing going on.
Well, TPK happened. I'm glad it happened on Blue Rose and hopefully not 73.
Yeah, that's rough, guys.
Well, DCL, I'm afraid you're in that game, and it's still the month of fuck DCL.
It,
I mean, it's the month of player kills. Like my dice have wanted some players dead all March as well.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm amazed Theory survived, so that's nice.
Well,
So
that was
what's-
your own fault.
I mean, still.
save for save for another insta-kill thing, Zanza's life expectancy is actually pretty high. I'll at least brag about
Don't
that.
say that. I say that, you see. But then what happens is the only thing that can hurt me is a crit, so it's going to happen within like the first attack that is made against me all game.
Well, I
That's
mean,
what happened
okay,
last
to be
session.
fair, spellcasters and a pure melee ranged attack, which we never run into, will still fuck over Zanza.
Yeah.
But yeah, all right. I'm just gonna call the stream here, I guess. Thank you
Sav&D,
guys
what have you done?
for watching.
You guys want to
I-
play some more Vermintide?
I
would
think
just
I'll
like to
just go
say-
to bed.
You killed everybody?
Yeah, we're all dead.